might go sour, but try to amend things and make things right.
Right.
Only one who instigates. Get your mouth open, your heart higher than the motherfucker dreaming of is mine.
Hey Candy Crew, it's the Candy Queens, and we're back again with another episode. I'm Dasha.
I'm Amanda.
Akia.
And today we are discussing child support and how it doesn't like to get paid.
How it don't like to get paid or how to, I don't know, we about to just talk about it. That's what we're going to do because it is an issue that has actually been popular in the celebrity thing too, with Chris Brown's baby mama wanting, how much money she want now?
Ooh, it was up there.
It was like in
Either
the double
way,
digit thousands, right?
It was up there.
It's
Yeah.
excessive.
She wants some, what is that? What you call that? 5 figures, 6
Yeah,
figures?
it was 5 figures. Yeah.
But her reason to be because she wants her daughter to have the same lifestyle that her daughter has when she's with her father. Which then you need to make some more money then.
Right, you need to
want
make your money.
your child to
Exactly.
have that same lifestyle with you as she has when she's with her father. He's paying you to support her. So
Right.
you need more than that.
Yes.
And you might want to get up on your ass and stop just saying my baby daddy is Chris Brown. But
And use it wisely.
Yes.
Use it wisely. You do it, use it for what you're supposed to be using it for.
And not for your own self needs, buying bundles and outfits, shoes, heels, purses.
Well, and that's what a lot of these women do. They will get mad because they spent their money on this, and now they want to be, basically that's what it is. They want to be replenished. They want to
she wants to live the lifestyle that her daughter lives with.
Right. She
Is
wants
with her daddy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She wants to live that lifestyle. That what's her name?
Royalty.
Royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, what do you think is like a minimum that is acceptable for child support?
I mean, I think it depends. I mean, I know it's based off of your income, but and there are some cases where the families, the kids, and the mothers like actually need the child support, and there are men out here who are not paying the child support and actually even trying to support their kids. I mean, there are situations where, like, there are some moms, like myself and Ms. Kia, you know what I'm saying, where we don't need to go to the court to try to get child support. All we ask is that you,
Because she left me out. She left me out.
but you
I
don't
got
need,
kids.
I know she got kids, but your situation, not to put all the business out there, is just a little different. Because,
Well, I mean, I would need child support too if I didn't have help. I would need child support. So it's not a different situation. It's the same.
okay, well, it's the same. So, like me, Kia, and Amanda. But just speaking for myself, though, I did not choose to go to the courts to get child support when all I ask is that you support them.
Right.
Like, I don't want you to help support me. I don't need you to help pay my bills. But do understand that your children are here using the water, the electricity, the gas. But I maintain my own lifestyle, so I pay those bills. But if your kids ask you for something, you should at least make that available. And they should not have to want for anything. So if I can't do it, you should be able to supplement that. And there are cases where they do not. Those are those deadbeats who are the ones who need to be on child support, but they end up with baby mamas like this who don't put you through the court system like that. And I think that that's that bull.
I'm a good
bull
baby
snap.
mama.
Well, you know, by law, in the paperwork, in the child support paperwork, it does say that child support is to be used to anything that is to take care of the kid, the child, and it mentions that does include housing because that is taking care of the child. However, of course, if you're paying your bills, if you didn't have this kid, you still got to pay your bills. That's how I look at that. So I can pay my bills, but I still need you to support this kid that's right here. Though. But a lot of women use it for their bills and only their bills and be mad when they don't get none because now they can't pay their bills. Like you can have 5 kids, you get $400 a month from each kid for each kid.
Right.
So what you? That's your whole bills.
So
That's your bills.
that's the stigma with child support.
Yeah.
That's why these dudes out here tripping, because you have these women who do take advantage of child support like that.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
When there are women out here who actually could appreciate the little extra help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I mean, we still gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Gonna make it do what it do. Kids ain't gonna want for nothing but understand these kids see
Yeah.
who is providing for them, and they make their own decisions about that parent that's not in the home.
Yes.
So don't get upset. Don't think that all women is out here dogging you to your kids.
Right.
Some of them is big enough to make their own decisions about you.
Some of these dudes though trick me out how they will leave a job. They will leave a job just so they won't have to pay child support.
That's right.
Your kid still needs to live. Your kid still needs support. So what are you quitting your job for? Now you hurting yourself because now you jobless. Now you can't support even yourself. So why quit your job just to not pay child support? What is so hard with paying what it is? I mean, like you saying, my situation is different because I don't have child support. But if I ask for something for my kids, then I get it. But it's some that will ask and then they're like, nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing that I'm saying is different. Is that on that aspect of it, if you ask for it or if your kids ask for it,
Right.
he's going to provide it. And when there are some cases where they ask for it and they were like, I'm disappointed again.
We are nah.
And he's like, well, you should be used to it. I should be used to it, but I'm not used to it. The fact that I can't call my daddy, who is not providing for me every day, to help with this one thing that I need.
Right.
Or
Once
this
in a blue moon.
Right, or something for school, or the fact that I even have to call my daddy because I need school clothes when he knows that school is starting. Or that I have to call because I want to cheer and I need help with my cheer uniform. Well, I mean, it's just small little things like that. Like you don't have you have the everyday bills of yourself, but you don't have the everyday bills of trying to provide for yourself and your kids. So you at least could do that one thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't have them if you're not gonna support them. Right?
So I have cool, relationships with my kids' fathers. The first one, it kind of started off a little rough around the edges, but it worked out perfectly. I haven't personally had to just go without child support, only on the first one, but it worked out in the end, and I ended up dropping it, you know what I'm saying, because he's a good dad,
Right.
It's like, I felt bad, you know what I'm saying, of the amount that he was sending me a month, you know what I'm saying, and I know they base it off your income, whatnot, but I'm thinking like, well, dang, they sending me enough money to take care of 2 kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I over the year or so, I dropped it, you know what I'm saying, and with my other kids' father, hey, we co-parent like a rock star, you know what I'm saying, he do for the kids when they over there. I do for the kids when they with me.
So there's no need for child support.
There's no need for child support, and it works out lovely.
And that's how it should be. Like they say, keep the courts out of your business. If it can be. One of the court shows that be on, I can't remember who it is. I think it's the one that does the paternity test lady. She was saying if you can keep your stuff out of the court, she suggested to handle it on your own. Be mature enough to handle it on your own.
Yes.
If both of y'all are taking care of your business, then there's no need for you to go and say, I need $500 a month regardless of what's going on.
Yeah.
Because
you don't need $500 because the courts don't favor the fathers. Not even that you need to favor the father, favor the mother. It's just that it's like the courts don't even look at the father. Sometimes don't even look at the father's side of the situation. When you do have a good one that's actually trying to do something. Now, in certain cases where, like I've been told, where you're not getting much. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, when they want to quit a job so they don't have to pay it. They looking at like, I ain't just get the man all my money. Okay, but the money is going towards your kids because you're not providing for them.
Right.
But you want to quit your job so they don't garnish your wages. don't even let it get to that point. Like, just provide for them. Like, it's not that hard.
It's even dumb to even do that because that's gonna stack up.
Right.
It's that good.
Yeah.
Right. Then you paying for a kid. Your kid can be 18.
Right.
You let your back child support get backed up. Let me tell you, I've seen 50-year-old ladies getting paid back child support for some 20, 30-year-old kids because you didn't want to pay it.
Then you start losing your rights with driver's license and
Passports.
all these things because you don't want to pay child support. It's not that. It can't be that hard. Like, it really cannot be that hard. If you out here living lavish, like trying to, showboat for other people, you can at least pay for your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But not even to come down on the men. These females out here, like women, don't stop taking advantage of this type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
They do. A lot of women take advantage.
There are women who actually need this stuff for the kids, and like I said, that stigma of the whole child support system because y'all out here taking advantage of that, and it's not. I don't think that's fair.
And it is for the hair, the nails, the going out to the club, going here and there. You're living off of this child support that's supposed to be to clothe and feed this child.
Right.
Because if you did it right with that child support, you might not even need food stamps, right?
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
If you using the child support properly, to take care of your child, you probably wouldn't even need food stamps.
That food stamps, that Section 8, get your ass up. You should still be working.
Right.
Yeah, they want to chill. They want to sit back,
That's the thing.
chill.
You
get
should
child
still be
support
working.
and all that, everything else, and just chill. So that's what they want to do.
Stop taking advantage of these men. I'm sorry.
They do. A lot of women do take advantage. I mean, there's some that who even they get child support. They would get monthly child support, but they're still like, that ain't enough. You still not doing
Right.
it.
It's ungrateful.
But
Stop
I
being
mean,
bitter. You bitter.
because a lot of times, like how Takia was saying, that it was a whole lot. And it's not fair because sometimes it does take more than half their paycheck,
Right.
and then they have nothing to live
Right.
off of.
Yeah.
And you're sitting over here like, well, myself is taken care of, and then you got extra money, and then they're struggling. So don't be greedy. Just take what you need. I don't know. Can you tell the course like, if the course say you're to pay $600 a month child support? Can the mother or the parent who is receiving the child support, can they say, I don't need that?
Suggest what they might need. I don't know.
I wonder if anybody would even say, I don't need $1,000 a month. Just give us $500.
But that's the thing. She ain't gonna go in there and say that.
She's not gonna say
She
that.
gonna take it. Because you still mad. Why are you
Right.
still mad? Like, get over it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Y'all not together. Just get over it. It is about the kids. It's not to support you. It's to support the children. So just get over it. If you know you don't need all that, like even if you be like, I don't know how much it costs. I mean, sit and think about your bills every month, your kids' expenses every month, and be honest about that shit. Like, don't take advantage of a man who's actually, man, we can't work this out outside the course. I'm willing to go to the course and let them set an amount that I need to pay you. But if that's not enough or if that's too much, like, say that. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop taking advantage of it. Like I said, when those who really need it can't get it because y'all taking advantage of it. That shit's crazy.
Real crazy.
Because you're not, no kid is you're not going to the store to buy your kid $500 worth of clothes every month.
Right. Yeah.
You're just not, so.
I mean, and when the courts are doing that, they are considering that you're paying the household bills.
Yeah, it's in the paperwork. Look in the paperwork. It's in the paperwork. Men who are always talking about, my child support ain't for your bills, is really in the paperwork. I've seen the paperwork. I've read all the paperwork.
But it's not for your cell phone bill. It's not for your car payment. It's not for your
luxury
car
items.
insurance.
Right.
It's not for. It's for your life.
It's
water,
not even to take care of
gas.
the whole thing. It's to help. It's to assist with the
some
household bills. Right.
Because you're supposed to still be doing your part.
Right.
Especially if you got multiple kids in the house with multiple baby fathers, or even if you got another man in the house. Like, come on, man.
Right.
2 grown people in the house and y'all both living off your baby daddy child support.
Right. Why you still need $500 a month if 2 parents are in the house?
Right.
it's greed.
That means you trying to live beyond your means. So you might need to downgrade. You might need to downgrade.
Facebook done turned a whole lot of people out trying to fascinate the world with the finer things and design,
Right.
finer things and designer things. The world is trying to finer things and designer things.
If you trying to keep
Right.
up with the Joneses, you might want to go stay with the Joneses.
Go stay with them.
Cause stop bleeding this man dry when he is at least trying to do something.
For those who are trying.
Who are trying, yes, who are trying.
Some women have this attitude where if he wearing Jordans, my baby need to wear Jordans too. Have y'all been like that with y'all baby daughters?
I've
No,
seen it.
I haven't
I've
been like
seen it.
that.
I
I've
haven't been
seen
like that,
it.
but I have seen it.
Me, I wouldn't give a damn what shoes, as long as my baby got shoes, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And that's what's
It just
crazy.
kills me. Yeah.
That's crazy. My kids' father used
But-
to buy my kids when they were babies Jordans. It's cute, but they don't care.
They don't care.
Now they got to the point that that's what they want. And you
Yeah.
say, oh man, you trying to spend that much? I mean, yeah, right now they care. Right.
But you have the ones who like if dad is buying all these high price shoes and then he gonna say, oh, I ain't got it.
Right.
That's a problem.
That is the problem.
That's a problem. You Jordaning up, but you gonna tell me, oh, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I can't buy this for them. I don't have it. But you clean.
You better go
You all the
post
way
them
clean.
Jordans on eBay and sell them hoes and get some money
They
for
not.
my baby.
Them hoes. They not selling them hoes. But ladies, just be mindful and get a job. Get up off your ass. Do for yourself. Be independent.
You should have that anyway.
And you wouldn't even not saying that not just saying don't go out and get child support, but it's come on for real.
Be able to take care of yourself and your kids on your own.
Yes.
If he's not there, you know what I'm saying? If y'all not together, don't just go try to get assistance when you know they're going to file child support on him. When you can just go get a job, my dude. Like, the system is set up to break up the family, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be living in the situation where he's there, but y'all on hard times. They not gonna give you shit if he's in the house.
Oh yeah, well yeah, right.
And if they do give it to you, they trying to file child support on him. They try. It's set up to break the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can keep it out of the courts, don't just keep it out.
Yeah.
Just keep it out of course, handle it outside. But that also takes two responsible adults.
It does.
You gotta be two mature,
It
responsible
does.
adults
Sure, yes.
who have both moved on. No
Right.
bitter feelings nowhere.
Nothing, none of that. No
Not
strings
mad
attached,
because you got a
no
new family
significant
now.
gabbing, you
Yeah.
know.
Just get out of it.
So
Yes.
get over it and
Move on.
be an
Be
adult.
happy. Raise those kids.
Word of the day is adults. Try it. We wanted to be adults when we was kids. Now we're here, so let's be adults about the situation. Okay.
Teamwork make the dream work.
So ladies, don't take advantage. Dudes, take care of your kids.
Right. Or vice versa, because sometimes it is vice versa.
That's true.
The absent parent needs to take care of their responsibility,
Right.
and then you
What
won't be
she
taken
said.
to court. If you do it without asking, she would never take you to court for child support.
Some.
Well,
The good ones.
the bitter ones may, but that again, she's bitter. No,
Yeah.
but don't you think they are talking that pew pew now? But no,
stupid.
two mature adults. But if you get a bitter one, then things might go sour. But try to amend things and make things right.
Yes.
Give us your opinions. Let us know what you think about child support. How do you feel about child support? Are you on child support? Do you agree with your child support agreement that's going on? What's going on? Speak to us. We talk back.
Right. Fathers, don't give up your rights. If you feel like you're being taken advantage of, do your part. Don't just be like, man, fuck it, I'm just going, she did this, so I'm just going to pay, I'm just going to suck it up.
Speak up, go to the court.
Speak up. You take yourself to the court, you tell them what you can pay, what you got, what you willing to do, and how she just not cooperating with that, and she trying to take advantage of it. I mean, do what you need to do. They your kids too.
Yep.
So if you trying to help, you actually want to put that effort in, don't just sit back. Because that's what the courts want. They want her to just show up and you not show up. And they just give her what she asked for.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
You got to put that effort in.
And so many do that, so stand up for yourself, men.
Yeah.
And just holler at us. Email us, candyqueen@gmail.com. Like, comment, share. Yes, we are here for you. Whatever you need.
And smile, baby.